For over a decade, a shadow hung over McDonald's iconic Monopoly game, a secret so well kept that it took years for the truth to emerge. This is the story of Jerome Jacobson, the mastermind behind one of the most intricate and audacious financial conspiracies in history. Picture this: McDonald's, the undisputed king of fast food, launches its annual Monopoly game. Millions of hopeful customers peel back game pieces, dreaming of winning cars, vacations, and life-changing cash prizes. But little did they know, the game was rigged. The top prizes, the ones everyone craved, were already in the hands of one man, Jerome Jacobson. Jacobson wasn't a flashy gangster. He was a seemingly unassuming security chief at Simon Marketing, the company responsible for running the game. He had access to the entire operation, from the printing of the game pieces to their distribution. It was a position of immense power, and Jacobson, fueled by greed, saw a golden opportunity. It started small, almost innocuously. At a family gathering, Jacobson slipped his stepbrother a winning game piece worth a cool $25,000. He later admitted he wasn't sure why he did it, perhaps a perverse need to show off his control. But that single act was the first crack in a dam that would eventually burst, unleashing a torrent of stolen millions. Word of Jacobson's position spread, whispers reaching the ears of those desperate for a stroke of luck. The scheme was born. To avoid suspicion, Jacobson had to find people unconnected to him to claim the prizes. He handpicked his co-conspirators at random, ensuring no direct links could be traced back to him. An airport encounter, a chance meeting on a cruise ship. These were the breeding grounds for Jacobson's web of deceit. He would hand off the winning tickets, his accomplices would claim the prizes, and a percentage would flow back to him, fueling his insatiable greed. The years rolled by, and Jacobson's scheme flourished. Winners emerged, their lives seemingly transformed overnight. But their joy was built on a foundation of lies, their stories carefully crafted to conceal the truth. They became pawns in Jacobson's game, forced to uproot their lives, adopt fake identities, and travel across the country to claim their fraudulent winnings. But no secret can stay hidden forever. In 2000, a single anonymous tip landed on the FBI's desk. Uncle Jerry, the tipster claimed, was rigging the McDonald's Monopoly game. Richard Dent, the FBI agent tasked with unraveling the conspiracy, discovered a trail of deception leading back to Jacobson. Fake addresses, fabricated stories, and a network of accomplices all pointed to the unassuming security chief as the architect of this elaborate fraud. After receiving the tip, the FBI began its investigation. They scrutinized McDonald's game records and conducted background checks on recent winners. They discovered a suspicious pattern of winners connected to Jacobson, including his own father-in-law. To gather more evidence, the FBI set up wiretaps on Jacobson's phone lines. They listened in on his conversations, which revealed the depth of the scheme and identified key accomplices. Undercover agents were also deployed to infiltrate the ring and record incriminating conversations with Jacobson and others. One critical piece of evidence came from the Super Bowl Sunday sting operation in 2001. An undercover agent posed as a winner of a $1 million game piece that Jacobson had allegedly sold to a conspirator for $70,000. Jacobson took the bait and drove across state lines to get his kickback cut, giving the FBI the evidence they needed to prove the interstate nature of the conspiracy. The FBI also obtained a search warrant for Jacobson's home, where they found a stash of game pieces, cash, and other incriminating documents. Financial records revealed how Jacobson had been laundering his ill-gotten gains through foreign bank accounts and real estate investments. Cooperating witnesses were another key to cracking the case. Several people involved in the scam agreed to testify against Jacobson in exchange for reduced sentences, providing detailed accounts of how the operation worked. After months of surveillance and evidence gathering, the FBI had built an ironclad case. On August 22, 2001, agents simultaneously swooped in to arrest Jacobson and 7 other major players in the fraud ring. Faced with the overwhelming evidence against him, Jacobson eventually pleaded guilty. The FBI had unraveled his scheme with a combination of old-fashioned detective work and modern surveillance tactics. A fitting downfall for a man who had cheated the system for so long.